and welcome to Monday Night Mashup. I'm Olivia Countess.
And I'm Mercy Myers. We start tonight with breaking news. Notre Dame Cathedral is still burning after it caught on fire around 6:45 p.m. tonight in Paris. What started as light smoke turned into one of the spires catching on fire and eventually collapsing, bringing the roof of the cathedral down with it. The cause of the fire is still undetermined, as well as the number of casualties. Luckily, the fire started when the cathedral was closing.
A suspect has been arrested in connection to the Louisiana church fires. Holden Matthews was arrested last Wednesday after a 10-day span of arson. Walmart notified investigators of the man purchasing 2 cans of gas. Later, the investigators obtained surveillance footage of his truck, linking them to Matthews.
4-time champion Tiger Woods rallied to win the Masters golf tournament Sunday for the 5th time of his career. Woods is known around the world due to the time he spent in the spotlight for his public divorce and DUI from painkillers. Woods celebrated the win with his family and close friends who had been with him through everything. Many are celebrating the comeback of this fallen star 11 years after his last majors win. President Donald Trump announced earlier that Woods will be receiving the Medal of Freedom for, quote, his comeback in sports and life.
Cruces, New Mexico is asking for donations to help with the growing number of migrants. Their shelters are filled at capacity due to Border Patrol dropping off migrants on Friday and Saturday. As more are expected to arrive, the city is needing aid in housing all. Border Patrol agents said they were coming from South America and mostly children. When we come back, your local and state news. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Monday Night Mashup. Sunday, South Carolinians and others celebrated the life of a man who helped lead our state through desegregation. ERNEST FRITZ Hollings, a South Carolina native, was governor of South Carolina from 1959 to 1963 and went to serve as a U.S. Senator for 6 terms. He died on April 6th of this year in his home in Isle of Palms and lies in repose at the State House. Governor McMaster will be speaking at the funeral being held at the Citadel, Hollings' alma mater.
Santee Cooper, South Carolina State Power Company, has been criticized for failing to promote solar power. A released report on Thursday says Santee Cooper is far behind other major utilities on installing the non-polluting energy source. Their plans are outdated for higher levels of solar for the state. Santee Cooper serves around 1 million retail customers.
A woman who is a suspect for a murder in Rosewood is undergoing a mental health test. The test is being done to see if Peggy Bowers is fit to stand trial. The results are not given to the public, but the judge will receive the results at a hearing. After this, the judge will decide whether or not to move forward with the trial.
GRANBY Park in KC is closed after officials found coyotes with rabies. The coyotes were spotted close to KC City Hall over the weekend. These animals began migrating to South Carolina for the past 30 years. If you happen to see one, make sure to call KC Public Safety. When we come back, we'll have Spencer with a sports recap.
Welcome back to Monday Night Mashup. I'm Spencer Buckler. Our Gamecock baseball team is in a bit of a slump this weekend, losing their 5th straight SEC series to Florida. On Saturday, the Gamecocks were 1 strike away from a win. Then it all fell apart for the Gamecocks as Florida got a 3-run walk-off homer to close out the game 6-4. Prior to that hit, the Gamecocks had not trailed to Florida the entire game. Thankfully, the Gamecocks have a chance to turn it around this Tuesday as they take on UNC at 7 p.m. at BB&T Park in Charlotte. Duke freshman and basketball star Zion Williamson declared his eligibility for the NBA draft earlier today. Zion made the announcement on Instagram, adding that this year has been the best of his life, and he thanked those who have helped him make his dream a reality. This past season, he averaged 22.6 points and 8.9 rebounds a game. Williamson ranks as #1 in the June draft. That's all I have for you tonight. Coming up after the break, weather with Ward. Welcome back to Monday Night Mashup. We have Ward Jollis here with us.
Ward, it was a really nice day today, but I have some summer fever, so will we be seeing some warmer temperatures this week?
You know, I don't know about the warmer temperatures right now, but it is going to be a nice sunny week for you guys. That sunshine's not going anywhere, at least through Friday. As we have that bit of a storm chance on Friday, but mercy, 70s and 80s for the rest of the week, leading into a nice sunny weekend after Friday, so it should be nice. These were how things were looking across the state today, though. We were at 71 degrees was the high today in Columbia. It sure felt like a little bit warmer than that under all that sunshine. Look at most of the state, though, upper 60s into low 70s. Those low 70s along the coast, 72 in Hilton Head and 73 down in Charleston, and a nice 70 degrees in Myrtle Beach, 70 and 71 across most of the Midlands, and upper 60s up in the upstate, 69 in Greenwood and 69 in Greenville. So like I said, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, lots of sunshine and 70s and 80s. Look at that, 85 is the high for your Thursday, but after Thursday, that cold front comes in and brings the high of 73 degrees for your Friday. Storms likely on Friday. We need to keep an eye on that. Possibly some severe weather coming through on Friday. Gusty winds, heavy downpours, maybe even, some lightning here and there. But after that cold front, though, lots of sunshine for your weekend. It does cool down a little bit with a high of 70 on Saturday. But by your Sunday, those temperatures getting back up into the 70s where we like to see them.
So, Ward, I'm leaving town on Thursday, but I should make it out of town before that bad weather comes in?
Yes, most of the bad weather is going to stay on Friday, maybe a little bit into Saturday night, but shouldn't have to worry about it on
I just
Thursday.
want my weekend to be nice.
It should
and
be a
sunny.
beautiful Easter.
Good, that's all that matters to me.
That's what I hear, lots of sunshine.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ward. That's all we have for you tonight.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter at SGTV at USC and at SGTV News 4 to keep you on all things USC.
And make sure to tune in Friday morning at 9 for Friday Morning Live.
For SGTV News 4, I'm Mercy Myers.
I'm Spencer Buckler.
I'm Olivia Countess.
And I'm Ward Jallis.
Have a good night, Carolina.
Forever to thee.